Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we have with us the Secretlab skins. Now these are very aesthetic covers that they've released in their product line, focused at giving users the option of changing the colors of their chair as and when they want. Now these covers are specifically unique to the Secretlab 2022 series and might not fit the other series, but we'll get into that in just a bit. But first, let's check out what we get in this box. Now first of all, the box comes in a really nice packaging. You can see the sample of what you're getting inside. For me, I have the mint green cover. Inside you'll get a simple card that gives you some instructions, but we'll go through all of that in just a bit. Now you'll get the backrest cover as well as the seat cover, and that's about it. Now putting this cover on your chair is pretty straightforward, and there's a couple of instructions on the manual given as well as tutorial videos online which you can check out for yourself. But here's a quick summary of how I got the skins on. Now first of all, starting with the backrest, you want to unzip all the different zips so that you get the cover opened up and ready to put on your chair. Simply slide it onto your chair and do a couple of quick adjustments, but you'll need to do a couple more adjustments later on when it's fully covered up. Now you want to align the circle slots with the adjustment knobs so that it fits nicely around it. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and zip everything up. And that's about it. You can do a couple of small adjustments just to get the fabric aligned up and move on to the next step, which is the seat cover. For the seat cover, it's pretty straightforward. You start by unbuckling all these buckles that we'll later use to fasten everything together and simply slide on the entire cover. You have to do a bit of adjustment again just to get it to fit just right. And there's a very unique attachment on the side. This is a hard plastic piece that goes into the side bracket of the chair, securing it in exactly the right place. Now I did find that some of the fabric around there didn't have a very nice finishing edge, but that's just me being very picky, and all of that's going to be tucked in anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Now once it's done, you can go ahead and slide the fabric in between the backrest and the seat bottom and get it out the other end. Now this is where we'll put back the buckles and pull it tight to make sure it's secured in place. Now just like the backrest, you're going to have to do a bit of adjustment just to get the fabric in the right position. So once that's done, you got your brand new seat cover on your chair, and it looks pretty good. It looks like a brand new chair. So this is of course great if you want to change different colors. If you're a streamer, maybe you want different scenes and different patterns in your room setup. But I would think that this might also be a good way to renew your fabric if you have any stains or any tears. This would be a great way to make your chair last longer and not having to spend that much money buying the entire chair again. But let's zoom into the fabric, and I guess the question on people's mind is how well this actually fits, whether they've got it spot on, and the answer is not 100%. I think it's understandable that a fabric covering will never be 100%, even if you get it upholstered properly, they may not fit 100%, and this is of course a sort of slide on kind of method with this upholstery, so don't expect 100%, but I would say they got it about 95% fitting just right. Now you'll find a bit of creasing around the corners and around these very awkward angles. These are very difficult shapes to make the fabric fit well, and I don't think it really matters that much. You can go ahead and adjust it a bit here and there, and maybe you'll get it just right, but honestly I think it's not that big of a deal. Now the other thing that I think we would want to talk about is the price. Now at this time of making the video, the sleeves come in at 239 Singapore dollars. I'll leave the conversion to US dollars somewhere up here, but that's quite a bit to pay for fabric. This is their soft weave plus material, which is what it's on the chair initially. So it is the original material that it comes with, and Secretlab has put in a lot of research to make this a lot more durable, a lot more easy to maintain. But comparing the $239 to the $500 to $600 you're going to buy for a brand new chair, it is quite a bit of money. So the target audience for the skins, I don't think it hits everyone just out there. I think it is a luxury for you to want to change the color of your chairs, and it's not something to be taken lightly. I mean, you're going to spend quite a bit just to change the color. So I do think that this really suits, streamers or people who want to showcase their room setups. This gives them the option of changing the chair colors and the themes of the chairs without spending too much money. Now they are in the midst of releasing a lot more of these patterns and colors. That gives you a lot more options in case you regret buying a certain color. You can of course change it to the skins. The other thing is that if they do come out with limited edition skins, that's going to be something pretty exciting. They don't have to release a whole batch of chairs just for this theme of skins. I think that's a very economic way for both the manufacturer and for us to get our hands on limited edition patterns without buying an entire chair or without the factory making all the chairs just for this limited edition model. But all in all, I think this is a unique product that Secretlab is pushing out. We didn't really expect it. But then again, this type of technology has been around for forever, since the automotive days where people would buy seat coverings to cover up their car seats when it starts to get worn out. So I guess they just took that concept and applied it to their gaming chairs. Now, the one thing that kind of boggles my mind a bit is that they are not releasing these skins for the older models, which probably needs the skins more than ever. So if you've bought a 2020 or 2019 series chairs, the materials are probably fading out, cracking, or just getting old, and getting a new skin would be a very economic way to prolong the life of your chairs. So I do think that it was kind of a bummer that they didn't release these skins for the older chairs. I think there will be a huge market for people out there who want to just renew the chairs that they love and not have to buy a brand new chair. But I think that's all I have to say about this product. It's a pretty simple product, and I guess if you guys have any questions, you can leave it in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them. If not, you can head over to the Secretlab website to check this out for yourself. A big thank you to Secretlab for sending this out to me for this review. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.